Welcome to Dateline Polk with news about your county government. I'm your host, Tanya Tucker. Today you will learn about County Commission actions from the April 4th board meeting. Drainage improvements to the Garden Grove area of southeast Winter Haven are now in the works. The board approved a CIP amendment and a funds transfer to add Garden Grove Drainage Improvement Project to the fiscal year 2016-2017 Roads and Drainage Community Investment Plan. The approval includes a $200,000 transfer and a one-time expense for the project.
We brought before the board an agenda item to establish the Garden Grove Drainage Improvements Project. This will look at drainage improvements along the roadways for a deteriorating and failing drainage system and hopefully improve the flooding conditions that are currently occurring in the Garden Grove area.
The board unanimously confirmed Joe N. Hallman Jr. as the Deputy County Manager, replacing Gary Hester. As Deputy County Manager, Hallman will lead the public safety operations that report to the County Manager, which include fire rescue, emergency medical services, emergency management, 911 systems infrastructure, 800 megahertz radio communication system, county probation, and code enforcement. Hallman will lead a dedicated staff of 638 members and will oversee annual budgets totaling almost $90 million. He will serve as the county manager's primary liaison with other state, county, municipal agencies, and the public safety and criminal justice systems.
I am so excited about this opportunity to be able to serve as Deputy County Manager, especially on this historic day. April the 4th, 1968, Dr. King was gunned down, and for me to be appointed on this day is very special to me. I have served the Polk County Sheriff's Office as Chief and Director for the last 31 years, and I'm excited at the opportunity to be able to continue to serve as a public servant in this community where I was raised up, where I was born.
The board ratified a county-wide burn ban due to the dry weather conditions Polk County is currently experiencing. The increased risk of brush fires and uncontrolled fires are a threat to the public health, safety, and general welfare of Polk County's residents. There are also no signs of abatement of these dangerous fire conditions in the near future. The ban includes campfires, bonfires, unpermitted controlled burns, burning of yard and household trash, burning of construction debris, burning of organic debris, igniting of fireworks, non-commercial burning of material other than for religious or ceremonial purposes which is not contained in a barbecue grill or barbecue pit, and the total fuel area does not exceed 3 feet in diameter and 2 feet in height. The burn ban applies to all unincorporated Polk and the following municipalities: Auburndale, Bartow, Davenport, Eagle Lake, Fort Meade, Haines City, Hillcrest Heights, Lake Alfred, Lake Hamilton, Mulberry, and Polk City. In other news, Richard Monday was recognized for 39 years of voluntary service to the Polk County Industrial Development Authority.
Okay, back in April, I think it was, of 1978, I was asked to be a member of the Polk County Industrial Development Authority, and I have my original oath of office, and one of the things that said on there is you've got to swear that you're not a member of the Communist Party. That's how much things have changed. Of course, I'm not. And we have seen the county grow over the last 39 years. It's almost like having 2 consecutive careers of volunteer work. And in the old days when we got started, we would go to New York to sign the bond. And they had a big conference room with a big table around it with a lot of pulleys and cords that tied all these fountain pens together. So if you had to sign 5,000 bonds, you didn't have to sign 5,000. You could sign about 1,000, and then or 500, and then the rest of it would be these manual automated system where you had a wooden stylus, a block of wood, and all this inertia of all those pins around the room, and you would grab it, and once you started, you couldn't stop. And then you could put another bond down, all the 10 things, you would put another bond down, and that's how we signed the bond. Now it's all electronic, so things have come a long way, the county's come a long way. We've seen tremendous growth over the last 39 years. And it has been my pleasure to serve the county for the 39 years because it's just so rewarding to see what's happened with the county. So thank you again for allowing me to be part of the county, and I'll continue to help it any way I can, as long as I can. And thank you again.
Crosswire Electric Services was recognized as Polk County's Company of Excellence.
Sure. So Commissioner Lindsay had sort of recommended us put our name in to be recognized as a small business doing business in Polk County, and they were kind of featuring our community involvement and our growth over the last 7 years.
Dr. Joy Jackson, Director of Florida Department of Health in Polk County, recognized Polk County's 5 Healthy Weight Community Champions, Polk County and the cities of Bartow, Mulberry, Lakeland, and Winter Haven.
I'm very pleased to be here today to recognize 5 governmental entities for their work in helping to make their communities healthier. Obesity is a nationwide problem, and only 72% of Polk County residents are at an unhealthy weight. So I was here today to recognize the cities of Mulberry, Bartow, Lakeland, and Winter Haven, and Polk County for being healthy weight community champions, with again strong efforts to make their employees and their citizens healthier.
Okay, well, 2 years ago, Marie came to me. This is Marie Wilmot. I'm Virginia Condello with the Greater Bartow Chamber of Commerce. And she had this wonderful idea about starting a fitness program once a month for the city of Bartow. And we've been doing it for quite a while now. Once a month on Saturday mornings, we meet for an hour, and we exercise. And it's tough, but it's called Fortress Fitness, and it's for the whole family. And it's always the second Saturday of the month. And that's what gave me the idea that our city is a healthy city. And then I found out from the city of Bartow, they do a lot of other things. Right now, we're in the process of getting new sidewalks and getting the sidewalks that are crumbled up or jutting out, smoothed out. And you don't think about sidewalks as being part of fitness, but they really are. A lot of people are encouraged to walk when the sidewalks look nice. So, and then we were happy to meet today. Lewis, what's your last name?
Holstein.
Holstein. And you want to tell us about City of Mulberry, some of your initiatives?
Well, ours is on the 3rd Saturday, so it's kind of the same thing, and a free workout for the whole family on the 3rd Saturday. We as well have been doing new sidewalks as well, so we're excited for that.
We believe that a healthy city is a happy city.
Yep.
And Maria's helped us to, with the Bartow Chamber of Commerce, Maria's helped us. And also, I wanted to mention about the county, who has kept the trail, the Fort Fraser Trail, in good working conditions, so we can jump on it and get on our bikes. And we're looking forward to when it is connected to Fort Meade and actually the city of Lakeland. So we're happy about that. Thank you, county.
Thank you.
It was proclaimed April 2017 as Donate Life Month in Polk County. Jane Bell, who represented LifeLink, accepted the proclamation. It was also proclaimed April 2017 as Water Conservation Month in Polk County. Cindy Rodriguez, who represented the Southwest Florida Water Management District, accepted the proclamation.
Well, we're here today because it's Water Conservation Month. Both South Florida Water Management District and Southwest Florida Water Management District have jurisdiction over a portion of Polk County. We're all interested in conserving the natural resource that really gives life to all of us and everyone. So we want to encourage everyone during the month of April, which is typically a very dry month, to be aware of your water use both indoors and outdoors. Go to the district's website, watermatters.org, and take advantage of the free publications we have. They have some really great useful tips, simple things that you might not think about every day, and that are easy to implement, and do your part to conserve water.
It was proclaimed that April 2017 as Lakeland Derby Month in Polk County. Alice Kohler and Sonia Browning, who represented the Lakeland Volunteers in Medicine, accepted the proclamation.
The Lakeland Derby is a free community event to bring awareness to Lakeland Volunteers in Medicine. It is a volunteer-run clinic where we provide free medical care for the working uninsured. So the Lakeland Derby is a sponsored event where we raise money for Lakeland Volunteers in Medicine. We have swan boats that we put on Lake Mirror, and we have swan boat races. We have hat contests for the Derby hat contest. Everyone comes out, decorates their hats. We have a child area or a kids kids' youth area where there'll be some games and hat decorating and cookie decorating. We have a live band. This year we're going to feature the Sofa Kings, who brings in a great entertainment source to the Lakeland Derby. And to cap off the evening, we will have a great fireworks display.
The board also made several appointments and reappointments to different boards, which included Steve Bessonette was appointed as the Senior Citizen Representative Member of the Citizens Healthcare Oversight Committee for a 4-year term, which ends in April 2021. Charlotte Thomas was reappointed to serve as a member of the Sidewalk Advisory Committee for a 3-year term, which ends February 2020. Anthony Lawrence was reappointed to serve as a member of the Sidewalk Advisory Committee for a 3-year term, which ends February 2020. In public hearings during the afternoon session, the board held several public hearings on a variety of items. Those items up for consideration included the board adopted a resolution to vacate Old District Line Road and its platted right-of-way in the Mammoth Grove subdivision. Ramco Gershenson Incorporated, developer of Lakeland Park Center, withdrew their request for an impact fee review hearing. They will come back to the board for a public hearing at a later date. Well, that wraps it up for this edition of Dateline Polk. To keep current with programs and progress in the county, visit us online at polk-county.net or follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We encourage you to join us at the next scheduled board meeting at 9 a.m. Tuesday, April 18th. I'm Tanya Tucker. Thank you for watching.